already see Dr. David Jack on Britalians and BritaliansTV. We're about to
I'm so excited because I've got so many questions. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it.
Marco is very excited, very excited.
I don't want to lose control because I feel like it.
I can't stop him. It's just like, we'll be soon live on Instagram as well.
Gonna be live on Instagram in just a tiny bit.
Okay.
And everyone!
We are live!
Oh, just 1 second, just 1 second.
1 second, few technical aspects.
Yes.
There it is. Perfect.
Tonight, Valentine could be better. I wanna do this, what I do tonight.
You started singing even earlier.
Yes, yes. And welcome to Between Italians with Marco
and Erica. Welcome everyone.
Nice.
Happy start to the week.
What was in the coffee? Wow.
I don't know. You didn't even.
Wow.
You didn't even.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah. It's there.
I'm starting here. Yeah. My gosh, I can feel the power. And as you can see, we have upgraded our game here. We have lots of colors. This is good for post-production.
Yes, yes, yes.
And do tell me if you love the background with all the lights. Now we have a couple of lights close to the top,
yes,
which make a very nice image, right?
Yes, yes.
What does it look like?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's a quarantine upgrade, still from the kitchen.
So good, so good.
But eventually we will go out of this.
How do you feel in this splendid afternoon? How do you feel?
I feel very well. I'm very excited. I can't wait to welcome Dr. David Jack.
It's
on
amazing.
The show today because
I've got so many questions, you know.
Yes.
I think, especially because those were things that I grew up with, you know. There's no double meaning, okay? But I would like to ask so many questions. We spoke like a couple of minutes before going live. I think it's very fun. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And,
yes. Also, he comes from a country which I love so much.
Italy.
It's Scotland. I mean,
oh yes, Scotland is fantastic. But plus, he told me that his family is Italian.
And his family, oh my God, so it's even better then.
But we can announce that he's an aesthetic doctor.
It's an aesthetic doctor.
So guys, stay tuned because it's gonna be amazing.
Absolutely, he's committed to improve your skin health in the most beautiful ways, and he is in London.
Yes. So after the song, so my life is brilliant, my love is pure.
I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure.
She's mine and me on the subway.
She was with another man.
We got another song.
But I won't lose no sleep in bed, cause I got a plan.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful, it's true. Yeah. And I saw your face in a crowded place.
Shall we welcome our wonderful aesthetic doctor, Dr. David Jack, live from London.
Live from BritaliansTV.
Live from London.
Yes.
And on BritaliansTV.
Amazing, oh my gosh.
You have seen him everywhere, on Vogue,
I have
everywhere.
the chicken skin. Chicken skin.
Hi guys.
Hi David. How's it going?
Hi,
there he is.
I'm fine. How are you guys?
We are very well.
Fantastic.
How are you, David?
Good, good.
Thank you so much for asking. Where are you at the moment?
I'm in my living room in Nottingham.
Your living room, okay.
Yeah. So
sounds
after
fair
a long day of work, yeah.
Long day. What have you been doing? Have you been working on someone's face?
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
So
tell us a little bit more.
It's good. So yeah, I started work again last week. So so it's been mega busy since then. So just everybody is worried that their faces are going to fall off, having not done anything for 3 months. So,
that's a very good point of view. We didn't,
especially because we are presenters, you know. So we need I think some botuline. What do you put?
Some fillers.
Botox or fillers. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Our face is falling off during this quarantine, so we need you. We need you.
You can talk for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which are the points where you normally inject the Botox?
It really depends on the individual's face, where their lines are and where the issues are. But the general kind of places are upper face. So this sort of area here to kind of open the eyes up a bit.
No.
And sometimes the forehead lines.
Here to have a few mountains.
Exactly.
Have you ever had like a weird request? Like, I don't know,
something? Yeah, lots of times. I mean, there's lots of, for example, things like earlobe fillers. So for crinkly earlobes, people want to inject fillers in there.
No.
Other things like filler injection in bottoms as well.
Bottoms, do you mean below the belt?
Buttocks. Yeah, below the belt. Also,
I mean, to be clear, does he go on the diddle? On the dindle?
No. Well, you can do that, but I've not tried that yet.
Oh my God,
Michael!
I just because I didn't know what we were talking about.
So many questions.
But amazing.
I was actually invited on a course to learn how to do that, but I didn't do it in the end. I just don't want to do anything down in that region.
So, you want to keep it natural, which I think is the best.
Natural, exactly. Stick to the face.
Stick to the face.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I agree.
Once the people is in the bed, it's done. I mean,
yes.
No, really gonna complain, right? Oh, it could have been different. A different shape.
Exactly.
I have to ask you: is this your real face?
This is largely my real face. I have done things. So I've done Botox, and I've done some fillers here.
Amazing.
What else have I done? Yeah, some
you can't really notice it, really.
No, I don't like to do things so that you really know. It's really important to keep these things subtle, I think. Done some filler in the jawline as well, just to
here
there.
On the neck.
Just no jawline. So just in the corner of the jaw. Yeah. So and what else have I done? And kind of skin boosters as well. So I've done a thing called Profilo, which is like a skin boosting, hydrating injection as well. So I do that every kind of 2-3 months, just to kind of improve the hydration of the skin as well.
So every 3 months you need to. It's a maintenance.
Yeah. Do a little bit of maintenance every 3 months or so. Just little tiny bits here and there.
So every 3 months you leave the car to the mechanic and then you go yourself.
Exactly.
Some
you leave
injections.
Your face
you leave yourself in your office. Where is your
your clinic?
Your studio,
So my clinic's in Harley Street in London, in Marylebone. And I used to have a clinic in Edinburgh as well, in Scotland, but I don't become too busy in London. I don't go up there anymore.
Nice. I love that. Which age did you came down to London?
I came down when I was maybe 28, I think. 28.
Oh, 28.
So
Okay.
But you're very young, actually. You look 28 now.
No, I'm not. I wish I was 28.
That's a good point.
I'm very definitely in my 30s. Towards the end of the 30s. So.
Amazing. I mean, an applause.
I'll take the compliment though.
You look super young. I would say even younger than 28. So
I think he's definitely younger than me.
I think it's just because my forehead is.
David, this is the moment to be honest. What would you do to Erica's face?
Be honest.
Erica doesn't need anything. You've got hardly any lines or anything at all, Erica.
You're just
the things that are nice to do are things like these skin boosters, just to kind of keep the skin hydrated and sort of collagen stimulation and these sort of things. But you don't need any Botox or fillers or anything.
What about me?
Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
You too.
Really? I love you. I love you so much. If you were here, I would have kissed you with the tongue.
We will come and kiss you once we will be allowed to.
Once we're allowed to.
Talking about which, are you Are you dating someone, or are you already taken? Are you on the market?
Oh, I've taken for 6 years. So yeah.
6 years.
6 years.
Oh, okay.
You mean for the next 6 years?
And for the next 6 years as well. Yeah. Reserved for 6 years in the future as well.
It's a contract.
And when do you meet him or her? Did you have a look at his or her face?
Okay, you can say there.
Their face, yeah.
So it was about 6 years ago, I guess. And I mean, I tend not to, like, socially, not really to look at people's faces particularly with a critical eye, the way that I would do in clinic. But it's different because when I'm in clinic, because I'm there for that job basically. But in kind of social life and relationships and things like that, I don't kind of look at people and think, oh, we need to change.
Of course.
Look, you have a wrinkle there. It's like something that I would change.
I don't think that's a very healthy way to start a relationship.
You don't go like, oh, what's here? What's here? Yeah, what's here? Oh,
can I do something there?
Exactly.
You need a fix.
So,
you don't want to have enemies, instead of clients.
Exactly.
But how did you start? Where did you get the passion to become a aesthetic doctor?
Sure. So my background was in the NHS. So I did plastic surgery in the NHS. So I was doing proper kind of reconstructive surgery and that sort of thing. And then alongside that, after I left medical school, I started doing some like small injectables here and there on the side, just to kind of like dabble into it. And then it just grew and grew over the next kind of 12, 13 years, till I think it was about 5 years ago, I left NHS and did this full time. And set up my clinic. So it was a gradual thing.
Nice.
So
because I can see that you studied a great variety, a great range of medicine, embryology, and you studied all medicine, so not just aesthetic medicine. Right?
Yeah. So you kind of have to do that sort of like as part of your medical training. But I was always much more interested in surgery, in particular plastic surgery, when I was going through my training. So I did mostly that. But
you need to have a different background.
Like
a driving license.
Exactly. So nowadays it's mostly kind of skincare, aesthetics, not really any surgery anymore, which just allows me to sleep very nicely at night without worrying about patients that have
nice.
Really? Did it happen to you that you slept not very well?
Always when I was in surgery, when I was doing kind of bigger procedures and things like that, it's always very stressful and you're always worried about the things that could go wrong and stuff. And there's a lot more that can go wrong with surgery, obviously, compared to doing some injections. So nowadays the things that I do are all very subtle, all very kind of like controlled.
Oh, you stay away. You stay more relaxed.
I'm much more relaxed. So,
It's like basically painting on the face of your clients. It's very like subtle and delicate.
It's nice and creative, but not too crazy.
Actually, I do have another question. And is it true? I heard rumors, that when a surgeon. A surgeon, yeah. Thank you.
Which is also a surgeon.
a sergeant, yeah.
It might be.
A sergeant is the military. Yeah. So a surgeon, when he is operating like at 2 a.m, he might be a bit sleepy. In order not to be sleepy, he might use something stronger than coffee.
I mean, I'm sure people do. I never did because I'm very very well behaved. So,
I'm ready.
Just ready to go. I think that does happen. I've never tried that, and I'm not going to say on Instagram that I've tried.
No. In fact, I wasn't asking you, because I didn't want to have your reaction.
But I believe that can happen. But particularly for the things I was doing when I was on call, you don't want to have shaky hands or anything. So you need to be very careful to even not drink caffeine. So
absolutely. And have you ever done any work on your, mother's face or your father?
Sister, brothers?
So my mom has had some Botox, and
They can't end in the family, right?
Yeah,
because...
she won't mind me saying that.
This could be a soap opera, you know, a soap opera.
She keeps, and throughout lockdown, she's been like, "Oh, I'm desperate for some Botox."
No,
but
I love it.
Yeah, and then my dad as well. I convinced him once to do some Botox because he's got a super deep line there, so he's had some as well. And other than that, it's just kind of some skin treatments like my mom's done some laser and stuff like that. In my clinic.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is the laser painful?
It's a bit uncomfortable. It depends what type of laser. So some are more comfortable than others. There's one that I have for acne that's very gentle. There's another one that's for pigmentation and stuff that's uncomfortable. Another one for skin resurfacing that is like quite intense, and there's like 5 days of redness afterwards and things. So so it's very variable, but some are worse than others.
And have you ever done other parts of the body? So not just the face. So like
hands or
hands and things. Hands are a really popular area for fillers and also skin treatments. So because people often don't realize that you get a lot of kind of age-related changes in the skin in the hands. So doing laser or IPL in the hands for brown marks is really popular, particularly in winter time. Also volume loss in the hands between the bones. As the muscle decreases in size, you start to see these grooves become much deeper. So
Actually, this is true. Yeah, I never thought about it. Yeah.
In fact, I don't like your hands the way I was used to like them 8 years ago.
I'm sorry. Now I know where to go. So.
Actually, from now on, I'm gonna doubt everyone. You know, because even the hands.
True.
It's unbelievable.
True.
And on the opposite side, have you ever, someone that you didn't like very much? So they came for some injections, and you just.
No, not at all.
That's what you deserve.
Everybody that I don't like, I asked to leave. That's it. I've had to, I was
after the operation,
their face with injections,
And how long does it take to inject the botulin in
the
Botox?
Generally. Botox takes about 2 minutes or something. It's very quick. And then fillers probably about the same. Lasers maybe take sort of between 5 and 15 minutes, depending what type of laser they're having
That's
done.
very quick.
Yeah, so most of the procedures are actually quite quick.
They can be done before a meeting.
Yeah, they can be. I mean, you might have some spots of blood and things, but they can be done. Sort of lunch break things.
Nothing the makeup can't cover, right?
No, not at all.
Yes, nice. And applause to this, to
amazing,
like modify your life
and your face, the way you want it,
exactly,
to make you happy. It's just like
Thank you.
No, it's
incredible.
Especially for actors. Do you have some actors, models? I don't know, between your clients.
I've got quite a lot of actors and things that are on TV. So with people that are in the public eye and things, you need to be very careful about doses that you use and not doing too much at the one time and doing it very gradually. And also you have to be very careful about, bruising and stuff as well, because actors don't like to have bruises. So you the places that you would maybe put filler might be sort of further back here and further back here, so that there's no risk of bruising in the center of the face and things. So there's little techniques that you can use that for people that are really concerned about that sort of thing. That
is so amazing.
I've got a lot of actors that actually, a lot of people like on TV and films and stuff that I see. So.
It's incredibly
please.
No, I was saying it's incredibly interesting actually to know the behind the scenes of your work. It's incredible.
Say that again, sorry.
I was saying that it's very interesting to know the behind the scenes of your work.
Yes,
how you do it, where do you get inspiration from it as well? Because I think when you look at the face, of course you have the client suggesting you something, but then you have...
It's more ordering.
But you also... No, but I guess, did it happen that sometimes you came up with a suggestion which was probably better?
Yes, more often than not, people come to me and they ask what I suggest list rather than say, oh, I want this, this, and this.
Okay. I wasn't saying anything.
So usually people come and they say, this is my face, and then we'd kind of discuss the changes that are happening, and then I'll make suggestions based on the kind of age-related changes that I see there. So for example, this area everybody loses volume and stuff in a predictable way. So you lose a bit of volume here, which then causes these lines. And so
I hate those.
Knowledge of the kind of underlying anatomy is really important. And I'd kind of base things on that, combined with kind of their face shape and the kind of starting point, because you don't want to kind of follow like a set rule for people.
Of course, yes.
Because when that happens, you always see people that have had fillers that have been badly done, and that's because people don't actually consider how these things relate to the individual's face. So they're doing just like a cookie cutter thing that is like a one size fits all, and it doesn't ever work like that. So you've got to have a knowledge of the underlying changes that are happening, and then also the structure, the sort of the treatments based on how their face would look good.
That changes.
That's all based on the kind of individual eye of the practitioner.
You should tailor it to the person that is in front of you, I guess. Yes, absolutely. Exactly. That's very good, actually. That's a very good point of view. Yes.
Do you ever do some cuts and sewing? Something like
not very much. I used to do that. That was all that I did.
That was all in the past of the nightmares.
Nowadays, I don't really do any of that stuff particularly. So,
that wasn't helpful for your sleeping.
Exactly.
And David, do you have a particular skincare routine that you follow yourself?
Yes, So I've got my own skincare brand. So I just use that. I like to keep things super simple, and I think that
water.
There's water, but I've got a cleanser that I'm developing that I use with water, but drinking water for sure.
But that was quite simple.
But the things that I would use are just a kind of very simple cleanser in the morning. Then a serum. So with antioxidants, because antioxidants are one of the things that actually have scientific evidence for kind of improving collagen and elastin. So particularly vitamin C. So I use a vitamin C serum, and then I use an SPF 50 moisturizer, which is which is in my range. And actually, the main thing that's causing aging in the skin is UV damage. So even through glass, you can get UVA light coming through, and that damages the collagen.
So what do you do? Do you use an umbrella?
So it's got to be a broad spectrum SPF. So and,
yes, a moisturizer. So what's the number of
with SPF? Number 50.
Number 50.
50.
Oh, okay.
So if I use a 30. If I use a 30, it's still going to pass through.
It's still going to, So the difference between how much UVB light an SPF 30 filters out versus a 50 is only about 2% difference. So it's not actually that much.
Someone told me, it was my father actually. So it's not a really reliable source. It's not NHS. So,
or David.
But anyway, rumors, I heard a rumor that 25, 30 and 50 is the factor over the cream.
Yes.
Is the number of minutes that you can stay under the sun.
Can stay in the sun. Yeah, it's kind of based on that, but it's also based on there's a formula for it. It's also based on the percentage of UVB light that's filtered out.
Okay. So Okay, so because in fact the sun would be different, would be stronger in some places and less strong in others.
Exactly.
So the protection would change. Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely. So we should wear 50 SPF. So you should
always wear a high SPF, but make sure it says broad spectrum, so it filters out UVA as well, which is
so you get everything.
Damaging. And that's the one that can come through glass. It can come through clouds when it's dull in the winter time, and it doesn't change from winter to summer UVA. Whereas
really?
UVB is higher in the summer, and that's why you can get sunburn in the summertime. But UVA is there year round, and it doesn't cause sunburn, but it's actually much more damaging than UVB.
But you have some red on your face. Is it the light?
I do.
Or is it...
This is just a light, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it is the light.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tanned.
No, I
mean
your skin is glowing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have. Yeah, that's amazing.
I ran home from work today, so I probably got.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Since we were talking about sun damage and of course pigmentation, and
we're talking about
so do you? Do you like to get tanned? So do you go to the beach?
I like to get tanned. I used to, for sure. I did always in the past, and I went to uni in Glasgow, which is like
you went too far,
city of sunbeds. So and I'm very ashamed to say that I used sunbeds when I was at uni and things. So I did like to be tanned, but now
why at uni?
Because he said, I didn't know it.
No, why at uni?
Because he said,
professor.
Everybody did it in Glasgow. Where I went
really?
So
I didn't know that it's the city of sunbeds. That's a very
it truly is.
new factor to me.
Totally. So I very badly went on the sunbeds way too much. So I've got some damage there from that. So I try wherever possible nowadays to stay out of the sun actually. And despite my Italian heritage and stuff like that, I don't tan well. I've actually burned quite a lot.
Actually, because you have an Italian family, you said, right?
Yes, I do.
Amazing. Where are they from?
They're from, my grandmother's from Firenze and my grandfather from Cassino, near Rome.
Cassino. You are a Britalian.
Oh,
You're
so
a Britalian.
You are a Britalian.
And applause to this, and applause to my gosh. Amazing.
Incredible, beautiful.
Amazing, yes.
Where are you guys from?
Rome.
And Sardinia,
okay.
Myself.
And Sardinia, oh nice. Whereabouts in Sardinia?
The southwest is the Sant'Antioco, is the little island in the bigger island.
Yes, so nice.
Why you didn't ask me? Whereabouts in Rome? Yeah.
And where
Rome
is...
On the coast.
Rome is amazing. On the coast, okay. Yeah, nice.
It's a very country bumpkin area.
No.
It's the best.
Yeah. Full of wild animals and angry people.
Yeah.
But Davide, so you were also born and raised in Scotland. Do you miss Scotland?
You were burned and raised in Scotland.
I do miss it. Yeah, I do. Particularly because I've been in London for the whole of the last. I usually go once per month to Scotland.
Okay.
Just for a weekend. So I usually don't miss it that much, but just a weekend usually. So I go off on a Friday, back on Monday, and during lockdown I've not been there at all. So it's been maybe 4 or 5 months since I was in Scotland. So I do miss it actually.
Oh yes, yeah. How do you go there normally?
Usually
helicopter,
I fly.
Private jet?
Helicopter, private jet. Yeah.
Both of them.
I wish.
Just want to follow you, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's usually like flight on a Friday night after work, last flight, with some champagne. So
I love it, yeah.
And
close to have fun, fun in life.
Yeah.
And can you tell us something in Scottish? And can you tell me if I'm pronouncing this properly? Okay. Nani Godena.
Nani Godena. I've never heard that before in my life.
Nani Godena. That means don't do it anymore. Like the Nani Godena.
We have been told this in Edinburgh, but we don't know.
I have never heard that before in my life.
How do you say don't do this anymore? Would you say
don't do this anymore? Don't do this.
No, you don't have a Scottish way.
Yeah, well there is. It's kind of like don't do that or something like that. But I've never heard of.
It was that one.
Oh, it might be that one. Danny Dina.
Danny do that.
Danny Dina.
Danny Dila. Now we have it.
Danny de that.
Oh, Danny de that. Okay, Danny de that. Okay, yes.
Too much.
I think that within the years it changed.
Where did you learn that, Marco?
Inside, it was a
pub in Edinburgh.
A pub in Edinburgh. That was amazing.
Very typical.
People was fantastic. Yes. They were inviting us to dance. They were trying with Erica. They were amazing.
Nice.
No, but really, people was lovely. and we were dancing with everyone. Amazing. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. People in Scotland are generally quite friendly and nice. So
I loved it.
Good.
And by the way,
Italians as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Gosh, I should really kiss you now.
We will come to you. We'll come to you during a live session, perhaps.
Yes,
Who knows?
Yeah. In the clinic.
In the clinic.
It's like exactly. Yeah. Ciao.
Not at all. Not at all.
So you were working today. So how many fillers have you done today?
How many people?
Fillers? I'm not sure. I've probably seen maybe 14, something like that.
14.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I usually see sort of 20, 25, but this was before lockdown. But I've decided I'm going to have a bit more of a pleasant life, so I cut down my working hours. Just for the next few months, just so I can enjoy the summer and the evening and things. So
absolutely, that's good.
So let me get straight. So you have 25 people a day for 5 days a week.
That's
a lot. Oh my god.
So that means Saturday,
so there's loads of people that does these injections.
Everyone wants to be beautiful.
But I agree, especially if you want to work on TV and advertisements. Companies they want young people or people that looks young to advertise the products. So
young in a natural way. So Dr. David Jack is basically perfect.
I will.
But since you said that you just opened like 1 week ago, 1 week and a half, I can't remember now.
Yes, it was just a week ago, really. So
So how is the new normal at the clinic?
It's
Are
fine.
you working at distance? How does it work?
So you have to. I mean, you can't really work at a distance when you're doing injections because you're close to somebody's face.
That's what I was.
Yeah, but I wear a mask. I wear a visor thing that covers my face. And I also have like scrubs that I wear, so I don't wear my own clothes in the clinic, and they get changed every day. And we also have other kind of like protocols for when someone comes in, they get their temperature measured, these sort of things.
I have an idea to work at distance. You can stay like 10 meters. You can darts.
You try.
That's another one. Or you can tell via a phone. You can say, okay, go higher, and they can do them themselves. Higher, inject.
Yes, exactly.
No, themselves.
Themselves. I just send them the needles filled.
And actually, talking about like commanding and directing,
you can even do multiple people at a time.
It's much better.
You hire,
I do actually.
Do you actually plan
sounds interesting?
Do you plan like when you do like for architecture, you plan what you are going to do on the face of people before?
Of course.
Really?
So I draw on the face. So when I look at things, then I often take a photograph as well, and then look at the photo with the patient, and we discuss everything. And then I'll draw on the face where I'm going to inject, and I get them to move, get them to frown, and then I'll draw the points that I'm going to inject first, and draw in the kind of underlying structures as well. And that way you're just eliminating any kind of risk of things like asymmetry and any sort of excluding any error from the injection points. So it's
that's useful for darts as well,
exactly. Unless you've got bad aim and you're like end up. So I do kind of plan it. You don't draw on paper or anything like a plan, but
do you also do boobs?
You can put fillers in boobs, and you can do things like PRP, which is like
what's a PRP?
PRP is where you take blood and then you centrifuge it, so you spin it, and then you remove a portion of the blood that's rich in platelets, and then you inject that into tissues, and it stimulates collagen deposition. So and it can over time boost volume and things. So
how much blood do you need to take to spin it?
So you need to take probably about
a couple of liters
of blood. No, nothing like that.
It would be too much.
Not much. And it's very concentrated. So
Okay. Just
Yeah.
a couple of liters would be.
And also that's
draining their blood faster.
Oops.
Exactly.
And I guess that's also something that is internal, because you use collagen, so it's something that you do from the inside, and then you get your skin brighter, I guess, right? Or
yes, exactly. Yeah. So there's other types of injections that you can do for pigmentation and stuff, and I do lots of peels for brightening the skin as well.
Can you change the color of skin, like make it more pinky or more white or more yellow?
There are certain things that you can do to like remove stains and pigmentation and things like that. We don't tend to do like skin lightening procedures anymore because there's a lot of issues with that. It's not something that I would want to get into for like pigmentation treatments and things to even out skin tone and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
And what's your main method when talking about skincare and skin health? What would you suggest to
keep things simple? Avoid UV light and avoid UV damage. Use an antioxidant on your skin every day. And when it comes to treatments, underdo things before. Don't
before going
underdo. You mean? Okay,
exactly.
That's a very
good do things gradually. And
you don't mean do things under, right?
No.
Do things below.
In the shade.
Yeah, exactly. So,
and and hair treatments, stuff like that.
Hair treatments I do as well. Yeah, I do. I do PRP for hair as well, which is the blood thing that I was talking about, and that can sometimes stimulate some hair growth. It's definitely better probably in women than men. You tend to get better results in women because there's less, the testosterone levels are lower, and that has an effect on the
because the testosterone does increase the baldness.
Hair loss. Yeah, exactly. That's why
hair loss,
I intend to
be bald. Not just in life, but
exactly. So yeah, I do that for hair, and then other than that, I don't do hair transplants or anything. There's somebody that I always refer people to for that. So, yeah.
Nice.
What do you like the most about what you do?
So I like the creativity aspect of it, and I do actually find like the science of skincare quite interesting as well.
Yeah.
I think it's it's quite interesting to like formulate a product and bring the product to market and things. And also I've got supplements in my skincare range, so like oral supplements to kind of boost the skin from inside. I'm really into supplements and how we can kind of improve our general health and our skin health through what we eat. So
I was gonna ask, can the diet have a role into this?
It has quite a big impact on the skin. And actually, when you think about most skin diseases, they'll be coming from a sort of internal body problem. So addressing the inside of your body for any skin condition first, before we think about even putting stuff on our skin topically, will kind of address the underlying.
You want to know what's
exactly. And actually, aging is no different to that. Like,
how is my skin?
Aging. So your skin looks great. You've got.
Thank you. I've eaten pizza.
You've eaten pizza, perfect.
For 35 years straight.
A lot of fruit. We have to say a lot of fruit.
And mainly pizza, pasta.
Pasta every day, actually.
Me too, for sure.
My diet is the 3P.
Sure. Yeah, pizza, pasta, pesto.
3P.
Yeah.
Pizza, pasta, and potatoes.
Potatoes.
I want to eat some vegetables.
So diet is super important when it comes to the skin, and especially with things like acne as well. But even as I said, anti-aging, having plenty of antioxidants in your diet is a really important thing as well.
Blueberries,
these sort of things. Blueberries, all sorts of fruits that are rich in color, and also supplements as well. So
are there? You said there is vitamin C in some of your products. So do you also have other particular vitamins and
minerals? So there's vitamin C, vitamin E.
I like the way you asked it. particular vitamins?
Yeah, I know. I'm always curious about ingredients, especially when it comes to natural products. I love it.
Yeah. So I definitely, so the skincare is based on kind of antioxidants. So there's things like vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin A, glutathione,
the K, vitamin K as well.
Vitamin K as well. Yep. So that's going to be in my new cleanser.
Nice.
What else do I have in there? Retinol.
Retinol. Yeah, you told me.
There's another new. There's panthenol as well, which is vitamin B5. What else? Hyaluronic acids, alpha hydroxy acids. All of these acids all have kind of antioxidant effects. So I try to like cram as much as possible into each product, just so that you don't need to use too many steps in your daily.
That's very good.
It makes it much easier to manage.
Yes, yeah. Have you ever had someone that wanted to look older? Maybe like at 20 years old, they wanted to look like 25 to get that role?
Interestingly, it's mostly men that are in their 20s that want to look usually it's men that want to have a wider jaw to make them look more masculine and more of a just slightly not necessarily older, but just slightly more mature.
Yeah.
With a kind of gruff, wide jawline. So
very American, maybe, right?
Common. Yeah, kind of American. Yeah. Just like this kind of model, like square jaw that you see actors having.
Unbelievable. Like that is amazing. Yeah.
I could never imagine
it's surprisingly common, actually.
Okay, yes.
So there is an old word in the clinic.
There is a really old word. Actually, I wasn't expecting this answer. Yeah, actually, amazing. Yeah.
And actually, do you have more men or women coming to the clinic?
More women by far, but there's definitely a growing number of men. So,
okay. What's the percentage at the moment?
I would say about about 20% men, 80% women. So I would say so. But it's probably, maybe in the past it would have been 10%, and I think over the last 3 years maybe it's increased. A lot of the men are the husbands of the wives that come, and the wives are like, you're starting to see some
to age.
So I'll do this for your birthday or something.
I was asking, if they gift this kind.
Exactly,
actually, you are always stealing Marco is always stealing my cream and my skincare, my cleanser. So
I think it's time for some bottles.
It's time for
I mean, we work in.
I usually take care of his face.
Exactly.
Do
you? Yeah.
Plus,
David, retinol.
I would like to have a wife, my girlfriend Erica, but 20 years younger.
Okay.
So it would be brilliant to. Can we do something here?
Yeah. So she would be 12 then.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was.
Just with a touch.
I mean, I don't want to end up in prison.
Exactly. Yeah. I know
it's something legal, you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's incredible.
Amazing. David, you're great. I love your personality as well.
Thank you.
You are amazing. Now we understand why everyone is talking about you. On the magazine, in London, all around the world. Now we know why.
David,
thank you very much.
You are amazing. You are amazing. You're a great person.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. You guys are amazing too.
Erica, I'm a bit jealous. I mean, let's go down with this compliment. I can do the compliments.
It's fun.
What about me?
And you are fun as well, of course. It's fun. You are fun. So do you have any plan for what's your plan for today? Actually,
for dinner today, I don't know. I think I'll probably have a delivery from somewhere today.
Okay.
Which I've been doing like 3 times a day during lockdown, which is not very healthy.
3 times.
3 times.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it's just way too convenient. And then I think I'll go for a walk in the park. I live just beside Hyde Park, so So just
thumbs up.
Thumbs up to Hyde Park. Being close to us.
I don't know. Do you have any plans for today?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Cooking dinner for you. So
you're gonna put some cream.
Put some cream tonight.
Spend the rest of the night massaging.
A mask, a beautiful mask.
And I'm gonna put some on Erica to make her look even younger. Yeah.
Yes.
I like to have a change, you know.
Yes, of course.
Surprise me.
You wake up in the morning, you're like 10 years younger.
Yeah. That'd be brilliant. Yeah.
Cool. What are you guys having for dinner?
Probably.
We don't know yet. Probably some salad and fish. I don't know, some salad and fish.
Oh yeah, orata.
Filets of fish. Some sea bream. Sea bream and salad.
Yes, very nice. Yeah. Great. Cool.
David, you've been fantastic, really, and really love you. Yeah, it's so fun.
You're really, really amazing, and we can't wait actually to meet you in person.
Yes, likewise.
Awesome. Great. Once everything is eased, we will come and we interview you on the job. Yeah.
Yes, come to the clinic and
we will dive right in.
You can try a facial or something.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe something here in the center. Yeah.
Yes. No problem. Yeah. Cool.
Awesome. David.
Great.
Have a wonderful afternoon.
You too.
Have a great dinner and love you so much.
Grazie mille.
Double five. Amazing, yeah, because 1.5 is not enough.
We need more.
You've been amazing, yes.
We need more.
Thank you, guys.
Dr. David Jack from London.
Dr. David.
Grazie mille.
A te, grazie.
Ciao, David.
Ciao.
He has been fantastic. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic. Dr. David Jack is amazing.
Plus, I really, that was so much fun. So much fun
and so interesting to know the inner workings of an aesthetic doctor.
Everything, yes.
I never imagined, actually.
I had all these questions, you know, and very surprised to know that there is people that is asking to appear older.
Yes, there are all types of questions. It's incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah,
what do you think about this conversation? What's your take?
My take? I loved it. He is a wonderful human. I love what he does.
So you loved him. So you loved him, and now you love him.
No, I love him.
We need to start speaking English properly.
I loved him. I loved the interview.
The time has arrived.
I loved the interview, and I loved Dr. David because I can see that he has lots of passion for what he does.
Your passion.
And that's the most important thing, to do things properly and beautifully. And so, and that's amazing.
Really love,
talk to him, and also I love his holistic approach. Holistic. The fact that also it really takes care about the health of the skin.
He knows everything.
In a natural
the vitamins.
way.
He's technical.
He's
technical about this.
And also about the fact that he uses natural products.
So it's very nice.
Because I always use only natural products. I love the fact that he pointed out this. But yes, vitamins and antioxidants and everything that is good for the skin, and took off all the other things that are not needed.
And guys, feel free to ask him some more questions if you're interested in getting some injections, the Botox, and asking some
all type of questions about.
He gives suggestions as well how to make yourself better.
Yes, also skincare tips and everything that you could think of.
Plus, I loved him because he said that.
So you look gorgeous, right?
Exactly. David, I love you. I love you so much. So much. Guys, you are fantastic. Thank you so much for being with us. If you have any other questions, ask us or ask David. And
Dr. David Jack or on BritaliansTV, direct message us and we will come back to you.
And ask him some dirty questions as well. You know, it doesn't,
you will answer.
He's gonna love them.
He's amazing.
Everything, yes. Guys, I love you so much. Mwah! I see you later.
See you
Ciao.
soon.